Welcome to Australia, the land down under, a country that's also a continent, an island and a world of its own. Known for its unique wildlife, breathtaking landscapes, and vibrant multicultural cities, Australia is a place where ancient traditions meet modern lifestyles. In this video, we'll explore Australia in depth, from its history, geography, culture, and people, to its natural wonders and bustling cities. Whether you're planning a visit, dreaming of adventure, or simply curious, join us on this journey across one of the most fascinating nations on Earth. Chapter 1: Geography and Landscape. Australia is the sixth largest country in the world, covering nearly 7.7 million square kilometers. Despite its size, much of the land is uninhabitable desert, what locals call the Outback. The majority of Australians live along the eastern and southeastern coasts, where fertile land and moderate climates support thriving cities. The country is surrounded by the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Its coastline stretches for over 34,000 kilometers. Iconic natural features include Uluru, the Great Barrier Reef, the Blue Mountains, and the rugged Kimberley region. From tropical rainforests in Queensland to snowy peaks in the Australian Alps, and from dry red deserts to pristine beaches, Australia's landscapes are as diverse as its people. 2. A brief history. The story of Australia begins long before European settlement. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples have lived on this land for over 65,000 years, making theirs the world's oldest continuous cultures. Through songlines, rock art, and oral traditions, they passed down knowledge about the land, the sky, and survival. In 1770, Captain James Cook claimed the east coast for Britain. In 1788, the first fleet arrived, establishing a penal colony in Sydney. For decades, Australia served as a destination for transported convicts. The gold rush of the 1850s brought wealth, migration, and rapid growth. In 1901, 6 colonies united to form the Commonwealth of Australia. While Australia grew into a modern democracy, the history of colonization also brought deep challenges for Indigenous Australians, including loss of land, culture, and rights. Today, reconciliation efforts continue as the nation recognizes its first peoples. 3. Major cities. Sydney. Sydney is Australia's largest and most iconic city, located on the country's southeast coast in New South Wales. Famous for its stunning harbour, Sydney is home to world-renowned landmarks such as the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The city blends modern urban life with natural beauty, offering golden beaches like Bondi and Manly, lush national parks, and vibrant cultural districts. As a global hub, Sydney is known for its diverse population, thriving arts scene, world-class dining, and strong economy. It's often regarded as the gateway to Australia and one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Melbourne. Melbourne, the capital of Victoria, is Australia's second-largest city, and often called the country's cultural capital. Known for its vibrant art scene, world-class dining, and eclectic laneways filled with street art and cafes, Melbourne offers a mix of old-world charm and modern innovation. The city is famous for its unpredictable weather, diverse population, and love of sports, hosting major events like the Australian Open and the Melbourne Cup. With iconic attractions such as Federation Square, the Royal Botanic Gardens, and easy access to the Great Ocean Road and Phillip Island, Melbourne is a dynamic destination blending culture, nature, and lifestyle. Brisbane and Gold Coast. Brisbane, the capital of Queensland, is a vibrant riverside city known for its warm climate, modern skyline, and laid-back lifestyle. It's a hub of culture, dining, and outdoor activities, with attractions like South Bank Parklands, the Brisbane River, and the Gallery of Modern Art. The city is also a gateway to natural wonders such as Moreton Island and the scenic Rim. Just an hour's drive south lies the Gold Coast, famous for its golden beaches, world-class surf, and lively nightlife. It's home to iconic spots like Surfers Paradise, theme parks such as Dream World and Movie World, and the lush hinterland with rainforests and waterfalls. Together, Brisbane and the Gold Coast offer a mix of urban excitement, coastal beauty, and outdoor adventure, making them top destinations in Australia. Perth. Welcome to Perth, the sun-soaked capital of Western Australia. Nestled between the sparkling Indian Ocean and the winding Swan River, Perth is a city where modern living meets natural beauty. Stroll through the vast greenery of Kings Park, one of the world's largest inner-city parks, or unwind on the white sands of Cottesloe Beach as the sun sets in brilliant colors. Just a short trip away, Fremantle offers a charming blend of history, culture, and vibrant markets. With its laid-back lifestyle, thriving art scene, and stunning coastal scenery, Perth is a destination that feels both exciting and refreshingly relaxed. Adelaide, the capital of South Australia, is often called the City of Churches and is known for its relaxed lifestyle, vibrant art scene, and world-class wine regions. Nestled between the rolling Adelaide Hills and the coastline of Gulf St. Vincent, the city offers a perfect mix of nature and urban living. Adelaide is famous for its wine regions, with the Barossa Valley, McLaren Vale, and Clare Valley just a short drive away, making it a hub for wine lovers. The city itself is planned with wide boulevards, parklands, and a grid layout, giving it a spacious and green feel. It's also a cultural hotspot, hosting major festivals like the Adelaide Fringe and Womadelaide, which attract international artists and performers. For those who love wildlife, attractions like Kangaroo Island and Cleland Wildlife Park are nearby, offering close encounters with native animals. With its Mediterranean climate, thriving food culture, and reputation as one of Australia's most livable cities, Adelaide is both a gateway to adventure and a charming destination in its own right. Canberra, the capital city of Australia, is located between Sydney and Melbourne in the Australian Capital Territory, ACT. Known as the nation's political and administrative heart, it is home to Parliament House, the High Court of Australia, and many national institutions such as the Australian War Memorial, National Gallery, and National Museum. Designed by American architects Walter Burley Griffin and Marion Mahoney Griffin, Canberra is a planned city with wide boulevards, landscaped gardens, and Lake Burley Griffin at its center. Beyond politics and culture, the city is surrounded by nature reserves, vineyards, and mountain ranges, offering opportunities for outdoor activities like hiking, cycling, and hot air ballooning. For culture and society, Australia is one of the most multicultural nations on Earth. Nearly half of its population was born overseas or has at least one parent born abroad. Waves of migration from Europe, Asia, and beyond have shaped its cuisine, traditions, and identity. Australians are known for their relaxed lifestyle and friendly spirit. Sport is central. Cricket, rugby, AFL, and swimming dominate. The arts thrive in theatre, film, and music, supported by world-class venues and festivals. And while Australians are laid back, they're also deeply proud of their democratic values, mateship, and love of the outdoors. 5. Unique wildlife. Nowhere else on Earth will you find such unique wildlife. Australia is home to creatures found nowhere else, from kangaroos and koalas to wombats and the duck-billed platypus. More than 80% of mammals and reptiles here exist only in Australia. The country is surrounded by rich marine life, including the world's largest coral reef system, the Great Barrier Reef. But it's also known for its dangerous creatures, from saltwater crocodiles to venomous snakes and spiders. Wildlife is central to Australia's identity, drawing millions of visitors each year. 6. Natural wonders. Uluru, Ayers Rock. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is one of Australia's most iconic natural landmarks. Located in the heart of the Northern Territory's Red Centre, this massive sandstone monolith rises about 348 meters above the desert floor and stretches nearly 10 kilometers around its base. Uluru holds deep cultural and spiritual significance for the Anangu people, the traditional custodians of the land, who believe it was formed by ancestral beings during the dream time. The rock is renowned for its ability to change colors throughout the day, glowing red at sunrise and sunset. Visitors can explore its base through guided walks, learning about Aboriginal culture, rock art, and native wildlife. Uluru is part of the Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and stands as a powerful symbol of Australia's natural beauty and Indigenous heritage. Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef, located off the coast of Queensland, Australia, is the world's largest coral reef system, stretching over 2,300 kilometers. It is made up of thousands of individual reefs and hundreds of islands, home to a stunning diversity of marine life, including colorful corals, tropical fish, sea turtles, sharks, and dolphins. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the reef is one of the most remarkable natural wonders on Earth. It attracts millions of visitors each year for snorkeling, diving, and sailing. However, it faces threats from climate change, coral bleaching, and pollution, making conservation efforts vital to protect this natural treasure for future generations. Great Ocean Road in Victoria, Australia, is one of the world's most scenic coastal drives. Stretching about 243 kilometers from Torquay to Allansford, it winds along dramatic cliffs, golden beaches, lush rainforests, and charming seaside towns. Built by returned soldiers after World War I, it's the world's largest war memorial. The road's highlights include the famous 12 Apostles, limestone stacks rising from the Southern Ocean, as well as Lockard Gorge, London Bridge, and the Otway Ranges with its towering rainforests and waterfalls. Travelers can also spot wildlife like koalas, kangaroos, and whales along the journey. The Great Ocean Road is not just a drive, it's an iconic Australian experience that combines natural beauty, history, and adventure. Tasmania, an island state of Australia, is located about 240 kilometers south of the mainland across the Bass Strait. Known for its pristine wilderness, rugged coastlines, and unique wildlife, it is often called the natural state. Nearly half of Tasmania is protected as national parks and reserves, including the UNESCO-listed Tasmanian Wilderness World Heritage Area. Its capital, Hobart, is rich in history and culture, featuring attractions like Salamanca Market and the Museum of Old and New Art, Mona. Tasmania is also famous for its cool climate wines, fresh produce, and outdoor adventures such as hiking the Overland Track. The Outback. The Outback in Australia refers to the vast, remote, and rugged interior regions of the country, stretching across multiple states and territories. Known for its red desert landscapes, dramatic rock formations, sparse vegetation, and wide open skies, it embodies the raw beauty of Australia's wilderness. The Outback is home to iconic landmarks such as Uluru, Katachuta, and Kings Canyon, as well as diverse wildlife like kangaroos, emus, and dingoes. It also carries deep cultural significance, with Indigenous communities preserving ancient traditions, rock art, and dreamtime stories that connect people to the land. Despite its harsh climate, the Outback offers an unforgettable adventure and a glimpse into Australia's heart and spirit. From its coasts to its deserts, Australia's natural wonders tell the story of an ancient land. 7. Economy and modern life. Australia's economy is among the world's strongest, driven by mining, agriculture, finance, and tourism. The country is rich in natural resources, exporting coal, iron ore, and natural gas. But beyond industry, it's also a global education hub, attracting international students. Modern Australian life blends outdoor living with urban sophistication. From beach barbecues to rooftop restaurants, Australians balance work and leisure in their own unique way. 8. Challenges and the future. Like any nation, Australia faces challenges. Climate change threatens the Great Barrier Reef and increases the risk of bushfires. Urban growth pressures infrastructure, and reconciliation with Indigenous Australians remains a work in progress. Yet Australia continues to adapt, investing in renewable energy, expanding global partnerships, and celebrating the diversity of its people. Australia is a land of contrasts, ancient and modern, wild and urban, vast and welcoming. It's a place where nature and culture meet, offering experiences unlike anywhere else in the world. Whether you're drawn to its cities, its wildlife, or its endless horizons, the spirit of Australia leaves a mark that lasts a lifetime. This has been a journey across Australia, the land down under. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring. Subscribe, like, and travel series link.